Hey guys, I had another confirmation today. I've been praying for one because, well, I've got these flyers that I've made with a QR code that links to my main YouTube video that covers a lot of the reasons why we believe that the rapture is going to happen in 2025 September, this month. So I've been real nervous about it because I'm handing out these flyers like candy to people, and I'm an introvert, just like way out of my comfort zone. But I just feel like God really wants me to do it. It's like warning people before the flood comes. I've just got to do it. So, but I've been praying to God for another confirmation because I just need that confidence boost to know that I'm not crazy. That I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. Half of the body of Christ is not crazy. That we're really hearing from you, Lord, and that, I'm doing what you want me to do. So, I got my confirmation tonight. I didn't really want a numbers confirmation because I kind of feel like some people are kind of reaching sometimes for these numbers, because you can see numbers everywhere. Although I will say that there's some people who have had some number confirmations that are pretty impressive, pretty neat. But I didn't really want that, But this one blew my mind. It kind of blew my mind. So I was scanning a pallet of parts earlier with a scan gun. And I scanned the first one, the very first one. I wasn't even paying attention. I also prayed this. I said, God, if you give me a confirmation, I don't want to be looking for it. Just surprise me, So anyway, I'm scanning this first part, and it says quantity 77. I was like, okay, that's pretty neat, I wasn't even, I didn't pay it no mind at first, but then the next one I scanned was 40. I was like, well, that's a biblical number, There's 77, and you got 40. I was like, that'd be pretty interesting if the third one I scanned was a biblical number, So I went to scan another one. And mind you, I'm not looking at the quantity of the parts. I'm not looking at the ticket. I'm not looking at the parts. I'm just scanning. I go through them really quick. So I'm just scanning the barcodes on them. So this wasn't on purpose. I was just going in line with the parts that were on the pallet. So the next one I went to, the third one that I scanned, lo and behold, the quantity was 12. Okay, this is where I started getting kind of impressed. I was like, okay, that's pretty neat. But I was like, all right, Lord, if I scan this fourth one and it's a biblical number, I'll take it as a confirmation that this is a confirmation. And mind you, these quantities can be anything. Sometimes these parts have 100 and something. So it could literally be any number. So I go to scan the fourth one, and it was 7. 77, 40, 12, and then 7. I was like, okay, all right, Lord, all right. Thanks for that confidence boost, because to me that impressed me. I was like, that was a pretty neat confirmation. It's pretty neat. It might not sound that neat to y'all. I know sometimes I'm listening to some of these confirmations and I'm like, yeah, it doesn't sound that neat, but it's personal to you, It's I don't know. It's just when it happens to you, it's different. So I don't know if it sounds that impressive or anything, but to me, it surprised me. Because after the second time, I was like, okay, that's interesting. And then the third time, it's oh, it's like an eyebrow raiser. And then I was like, all right, one more time, and I'll be convinced. Bam. 7. I don't know. What do you guys think?